Hey y'all, we're back for more purging. It's the same day, so I still have the same bad lighting. I'm right by the window, but it's been raining. I just had some. Oh, I found the Taco Bell cheese, that goes to the nachos. I found that at Bargain Hunt, which I need to upload. Excuse me, my Bargain Hunt haul and my Ollie's haul and show you guys that. But I kind of getting into all the projects at once for some reason. It must be the rain. So anyway, we'll just go ahead and do this. But yes, it's the same day, so I have another stack of coloring books to purge. So let's see what we got here. This is the Percy Jackson coloring book by Keith Robinson. Apparently this is a show or a book. I don't know. It's like YA. What does it say? Yeah, something about a camp, and I really don't know. It's by Disney, though. So there was a couple cute pages in here, but I don't think that I could ever see myself actually digging into this. This is a good one if you like Greek mythology. There are some cool skull pictures, but the paper is one-sided and rather thin. So, yeah, I had just saved it for these skull pictures, and I don't think I'm going to keep up with it. So I'm going to remove this Medusa that I had done. And I think I started another one, or did I? I could have swore maybe I took her out. Oh, there she is. I started her. So I'll take her out and then pass it on to the next person. So there's one down. Of course, my dog has to lay right in the spot where the books are going to go. Now we have Design Originals Lovable Dogs. There is some really cute dogs in this book, y'all. And they come out so cute. I don't know if I can get... I don't think I can get rid of this one. I started a dog. I started this dog using Twistables and some gel pens. I didn't finish it, so I need to get back to that. But I love dogs so much. I just don't think I can part with this one just yet. Until I do some of the dogs for people, in my life that have these certain dogs. I can't remember if there was a Shih Tzu in here or not. I would think there would be one, at least one, which would have drawn me to the book, but I don't know where it is right now. So I'm going to put that in the keep pile for now. And then we have Color the Living Island, Fantastic Creatures and Magical Worlds. Now, I had given this to my dad, and he gave it back. But what I'm thinking is, this has a few cool, I think I've shown you guys this a couple times. This has a few cool pullouts, like 4 different pullout pages. So what I'm thinking is, since I gave away the Percy Jackson, and I'm giving away the Crayola Surrealism one, that I'll go ahead and keep this one for a minute and see if I might, because sometimes, you guys have different coloring challenges, to find certain animals or color certain things that are mythology related, and I wouldn't have anything otherwise, I don't think. So I think I'll go ahead and keep that one for a hot minute. Okay, then we have Chalk Style Good Times. This book is new, and I have not used it. I was going to keep this book to cut out some things, but I never did cut out any elements from this book. So this book has never been touched. There's not a thing in here, I don't think. Let me check real quick. Don't see anything. These are the pages that are already done for us. Yeah, I don't see anything, so I'm going to stick this with my giveaway, subscriber giveaway pile. So that one will be going. All right. Now we have Winter Magic. Yeah, I don't see myself doing this book at all. I think there might be a couple pages in here that I have done. There's one. There's another one. I started one. A couple more. I think I used gel crayons on those. So, there's a few that I've attempted to do, or did just the elements and not the backgrounds. Yeah, I just don't, I don't have an interest in this tiny detail stuff anymore. So I'm going to donate that one. Now we have Mindful Mandalas. Now, this one also I had given to my dad, and he gave it back. And it looks really detailed, but it's actually not. Like, for example, here, just do all the pinwheels one color. And do all the star bubbles one color. It goes pretty fast. So I'm going to keep this one because this is the book that I'm doing my collages in. My mandala collages. So I have I have two done. There's the other one. And then I have a girl ready. I see her poking out. I have her. Does she look like Blanche Devereaux? If you're a Golden Girls fan, I see Blanche Devereaux when I look at her. Apparently I wanted to put her here. So, yeah, that's a keeper. Okay. Now, we have this posh coloring book, Happy Doodles by Flora Chang. I got this book because I absolutely love these doodles. But this paper is just no-go. Oh, it's bad. I've done a few pages here. I did this one. And that one. And that one. This one. This one. So you can see how cute these are. But you can only use pencil. And I'm not really... I can't really do that anymore. So I think that this book would much better be served in someone else's collection where they can love it. And it is really cute. If this was a one-sided book, I would be keeping it, but it's not, sadly. So I'm going to take out the pages that I've done and pass that on. Okay, now is my collection of the Joyful and Radiant, the Art of Mindfulness. This one is Joyful and Radiant. I don't think I can get rid of any of these, to be honest with you guys. I have a soft spot for these. I love the paper in them. The pictures, not so much, but some of them are okay. Some of them are a bit tedious, but you can watercolor in here. This is acrylic paint, I believe. Watered down acrylic paint. You can pretty much do whatever you want in here, and you're going to be okay. So, except for this terrible watercolor that I used. It's like a semi-moist watercolor. Don't do that. It came through. That was a kid's watercolor. But, yeah. These were some of the first books that I had, and I just really kind of like them. So, I'm going to keep that one. Here is, whoops, I'm getting my piles confused. Here is the one I call Summer. So I use bright colors and highlighters. You can do just about anything you want in here. These are such nice books. I was doing backgrounds with my bright, big, fat kid markers when I was bored. Some of them are bad and I need to paint over them, like this one. But yeah, these books are just fun for me just to mess around in. So I'm keeping those. But I'll give you a quick flip just in case. This one, I haven't named it spring, but I guess that's what it would be. No, wait, I have a summer, a winter. Well, I guess one of these is spring and one of these is fall. Oh, this is the one that I have completed. The whole entire book is done. So I would say this one would be fall. If you want to see a flip through of it, it is on my channel. If I remember, I'll put it in the description. And then, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry, honey. I had to give Annie a little bit of Benadryl because she's out of her allergy medicine, so I got to get some more from the vet. So now she's dopey and kind of following me around everywhere I go, which she does anyway, but even more so today. So yeah, this one I have not shown a lot of love to. So that one I have to keep as well. What do we have over here? What is that? Oh, okay. This is Olga, and it has that. You guys, when washi tape gets old, even the paper one, this is what happens. The sticky stuff goes away. So yeah, that sticker is for 10 books to finish. So this is Mulga. Love this book. I've been working on this guy here. And it takes watercolors just fine. It's one of my favorite books. And I really enjoy this one a lot. So I hope to finish it one of these days. Sooner the better. But definitely on the keeper pile. So there's Mulga. Okay, now we have Anamorphia. Now, I don't think I'm going to keep Anamorphia, and I'll tell you why, because the paper is bad. So I was using it to do, just, well, like Mini Monday and Tiny Tuesday, but this paper will not hold watercolor, so I would like to get another one of these, possibly the better one that has nicer paper. So yeah, I'm probably just going to cut out the ones I've completed, which has only been the 2, and then pass this on to someone else, maybe a little kid or something. I think it was a kid's before I got it, because that looks like a kid's writing to me. And they had done a few, marker type drawings in here, or colorings in here, so yeah, it's just super, super thin, this one. So I'm going to pass that one on. Next up, we have the Menagerie. This is a new book I got this winter. It's a lovely animal book. This is one-sided, and the paper seems a little bit thicker, so I will attempt at some watercoloring on here and see how that goes. Maybe we'll try that on a Mini Monday and a Tiny Tuesday, since penciling is not going to work out for me for a while, but this is the one I've completed in there. So, yeah, we're going to keep a hold of that one. Next up, we have Beauty of Horror by Alan Robert. This one is new as well. This paper is nice. It's like cardstocky type of a paper. So, I shouldn't have too much problem watercoloring in there. I'm going to have to get a finer tipped water brush. I have regular brushes that are, just basically a couple hairs. But I'd like to get the same thing in a water brush. And then see how it goes with my watercolors in here. So, yeah, we're going to hold on to that one. Next up, we have this Life magazine, Fashion Through the Ages. Now, I have to keep a hold of this, because this is where I get the girls from that goes in my Mandala Collage book. So I usually color the girls or girl in and then cut her out. And that's where that comes from. So we got to keep that. Next up, we have Georgie Woolridge Birds. I love birds so much. Oh, this is a nice book. I think that's the only one that I've ever done. In here, it's got a little bit of blingy bling. So these are one-sided essentially, because on the other side is just a little bit of info. So I think I'll hold on to this, and just like the Menagerie, I will attempt at some watercoloring on here. Maybe we'll save this one as well for a color and chat and see how it goes together with some watercolor. So we'll put that in the keep pile. Oh, my keep pile is bigger than I'd like. This one is folk art. There's only a few pictures in here that I like, maybe about 5 or 6. So I'm going to take the ones that I like out, these dolls, and pass and probably the mask, and then pass that on to someone else. So that can go. Now we have one of those Barron's books again. This one, the other one was Winter Magic, and this one is Christmas Magic. What's up with that? My book is falling apart. Basically, this is just like mandalas with little... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to keep this, guys, because I have Johanna Basford's Christmas book, and then I have another Christmas book. So I really don't see any reason. I didn't care for it that much anyway. This paper is very slippery. So, yeah, I think that one can go. Okay, I'm going to move my legs. We're going numb. Now we have Archie and Sabrina. I have a second copy of this for a giveaway. I was going to wait until a little bit, more towards the summer to give it away. That way people can work on it up until Halloween. But yeah, I'm definitely keeping this one. I've done this page here. It doesn't do too hot with... Why does that look like watercolor? I don't think I watercolored it. Oh, I know why. Because I used chalks on the background and then sprayed it with hairspray. That's why there's warpage. So, yeah, this paper is not good for really any kind of watery thing. But the way that this book is, it's like a coloring book, basically. This is when I tested the Crayola Colors of the World markers, I think, to show you guys how to use them as watercolor. And you can see they bled through, but they bled through on Archie's sweater, so I can color over that. But yeah, this is like a colored pencil book or a crayon book. And since my hand has been bothering me, crayons seem to not be as... I don't know, maybe it's just the way I grip. But, so I'm going to keep a hold of that for sure. Love that. Annie, I'm sorry that this book is laying on you, but you chose to lay there. Now we have Camilla D'Erco, Cute and Creepy. Definitely going to keep this one. This was a gift from my hubby. And he's not really the gift buyer. He'll buy me whatever if I'm there with him. But he's not the type that just picks stuff out at random. So when he does, I like to keep it. Plus, it's cool. It's a really cool book. And these do not take that long to do. There's not that much detail to the pictures. So, I mean, if you don't want to do backgrounds, you certainly don't have to. But, yeah, they go pretty fast. So, I really like this book. I said I was going to work on it all year, and then it just got put to the side. So, this little guy here, I also did with the Crayola Colors of the World markers, using those as watercolor. And it's just the shade that I picked, but you could do that with any Crayola marker and get this kind of an effect. So, and did it bleed through? Let's see. Nope. So that's the kind of books that I'm interested in. A little bit simpler of a design and paper that I can watercolor on. So this fits the bill there. We'll be keeping that. Now we have the wallpaper coloring book. I've only done one page and I don't even think I finished it. Let's see. I think it was more towards the 90s. I'm a big 90s person. Or was this the 2000s? I can't remember, but this is the one I did, and I never finished the, you see how the background has this, like, peachy kind of color to go with the sisal rug. Remember everybody had sisal rugs? So I didn't even finish that, but I like this book. There's just something cool about it. I don't know. I just enjoy just looking at it, really. So I'm keeping that one. This one is my Whimsical Girls. Okay, now we have all kinds of other stuff in here. My Whimsical Girls, it's a coloring book, but it's also an art journal if you want. It's also, you can cut things out. And it's got papers in it and all kinds of stickers, and it's just cool. So yeah, this is new. I'm keeping this. Have a full flip through of this on my channel as well. This is Fanciful Faces. I just got this from a girlfriend. I showed you guys in one of my last videos. So I won't spend a bunch of time on it. I haven't colored anything in here, but there were things colored from the person that had it before. And I like this, so I'm going to keep that. This is Color Me Mask. This is new. Got this to color with my grandson. It's just different cute little masks that you can color. And then they have little holes here. And in the back you get the elastic to make the mask for the child. This would be so cute to do a whole birthday party with these. What's that? Oh, that's a drawing pad. Let me move that. Another drawing pad. Ugh. Seriously. Okay. Now we have Tolkien's World. Let me see. I have done one picture in here. Oh, I started this one. I did his hat, and that was in Prismacolors. And I got real tired of that. But I did do this one. This one is in Twistables, Crayola Twistable pencils. So I did do that one. I don't know if my hand can take it, but I'm not ready to give this one up yet. So I think I'm going to hang on to that one. And now I got this graffiti. Oh, I'm sorry, Anna. I'm so sorry, little girl. Come here. Come on this side. She's doped up, guys. This graffiti coloring book. I don't think I have colored anything in here. It's kind of cool, like, you know, if you like that kind of stuff. And I have had it for quite some time, and I have never colored a thing in it. So I think that my grandson would like to have this. I know he would like to have this. I don't know why I forget to bust it out whenever he comes by, but I do. So yeah, I'll pass this to the boys. This was my first coloring book. Yep. This is Magic Mandala Sacred Geometry for Awakening Healing by Martha Bartfeld. I had to get this book when I was taking art therapy in college. I was in college from 2000 to 2005. Not full-time all the time, so. But yeah, it just has these very simple mandalas. Very simple ones, and it's more to focus your concentration and to calm yourself and that type of thing than it is for actual real, you know, artwork. But this has special meaning to me. Plus, in the beginning, my kids have colored in there. So definitely going to keep that. Here I have Paint by Sticker Kids, Zoo Animals. Create 10 pictures, 1 sticker at a time. I think I probably got this to play with my grandsons, and then we never did it. So, I'll probably put it in their stack to take home. Because now the summer is here, or the warm days are here, we're going to be doing stuff outside, not inside. So, I'll just send that with them. And then I have these two. You've seen me go back and forth with these two a million times. Do I want them? Do I not want them? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to color this, I don't think. I don't see it happening. I might test out the paper before I send it on its way. Are you okay, Anna? I might test out the paper before I send it on its way, but I just can't color this tiny stuff really anymore. And even before my arm was bothering me, I wasn't really drawn to color. It just hurts my eyes to look at. I guess, you know, you just have to think of it as one whole background and not worry about it. But I have so many other books that I like the pictures so much better. It's like why I fight with myself about it. So, I think, yeah, I'll probably pass these on to someone who would really enjoy them and be happy to color in them and not dreading it. So those will probably go ahead and go. I might pull one out before they actually leave the house and test, just to make sure that, you know, because sometimes you never know with watercolors. You think something is going to be really good with watercolors, and then it turns out to be not so good, and then vice versa. It's weird. And then we have the Explorer's Journey. Though, let's see, this one I colored this. So much of this is watercolor, and there's some pencil going over the top of it, and some stickles. I think this was pretty enjoyable to do. I have been using the back page as a watercolor tester for some budget watercolors. These were awful. These were the watercolors from the Dollar Tree. They're kind of like more gouache than watercolory, but I think they're called watercolor / tempera. I did not like them. I don't even think I have them anymore, but we'll find out when we go through my art supplies, which is going to be after the books. So I think I'm going to go ahead and keep this because, as I said, with my hand being the way it is now, I'm looking for one-sided and substantial enough to watercolor on. So this fits the bill for that. All right, so I'm going to put that to the side. Now I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to try to put you on pause. Sometimes this cuts me off, but I'm going to try to put you on pause and get another stack, and we can keep going. So hang on. Okay, it worked. All right, well, Annie has decided that she has to lay right there. Are you okay, Annie? Are you all right, girl? Say, Mommy just gave me a haircut around my face. You're not going to show them, huh? Okay. All right. Next, I have The Walking Dead. This is one of my goof-off books. I mean, guys, I just grab any color I want, obviously. But I have so much fun doing this book because I don't care. I don't care what it turns out like. And I just goof off in it. So, oh, sorry. I just goof off in it and color it any which way that I feel like it. It's very relaxing and very You know, when you get to the point where you just want to put color down on the paper and not care. I highly recommend having a goof off book. So I have this one, and I have the Archie one, and I have my Lemmy book. So those three are kind of my goof off books. So I don't want to get rid of this one. There's some pages in here that I will never do, like the ones that are really look like a comic book strip. I know and now that I'm looking for one, I won't find one. Oh, for Pete, like this. I'll never do that. I just won't. I tried to go in order, and I started one, and I was like, I just don't like this at all. I don't like it, so I skipped. I'm just going to do the ones that I want. So I'm going to keep that. And now we have Beautiful Vintage. Excuse me. This is a cute book. It's also one-sided, and it has colored, like the paper that's colored. So some of the pictures are done for you. You get the backgrounds, and it also has a bit of a steampunky type of a look to it. Let me see where there's one I did. Okay, I did this one on a color and chat. I've done that one. I've done that one. I've done that one. So, I mean, I've already done 4. Seems like I must like this book a little bit, huh? I think I'll hang on to it a while longer. See how it goes. Now, I have these. I can't remember if these are for you guys or for me, because there's 2 sets of the Dollar Tree color by number books. So I have animals, patterns, and relax, and there's a floral one, and I have 2 of each one of those. One set's mine, and one set is for you guys. So I don't know whose set this is, so I'm going to put those to the side. And then I have Challenging Color by Number. This is also from the Dollar Tree. Now, the paper in these I don't like at all, but I thought what I would do with these is just do every other page, or just do one side, and then do it however, with whatever I want. But with my hand being the way it is, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, you guys. I think I'm going to put this with the giveaway books, and then give it to one of you guys. And many of you have printers, so you can scan them and print it on better paper. This is the Llama coloring book. I have never colored in here, but it has a nice big images, and I can use crayons. And my daughter has the matching book, because we both love llamas. Well, I don't love them. I like them. They're, not my favorite animal or anything. They're not like Annie M. She's my favorite animal. But it's still cute, so I'm going to keep that.